Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Roger Real Deep Cool. Coming at you a little something this morning on the way to work, because I had another thought. I always have thoughts. I put up a video last night on YouTube about relationships complications and the repercussions and all that stuff behind different situations. And mainly it's about women for me and children. So that's what I did last night. So I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. And she had said, we was talking about something about, being in relationships and then, making that decision to do the yah-yah, after, say, a month or whatever, you talking, whatever, a month now. Now, the situation being that, I found this a lot. And ladies, y'all know, man. Y'all, before y'all give it that yah-yah, y'all like, yo, this better go somewhere because I'm just not into giving up the yah-yah. Okay, then there are women who don't mind giving up the yah-yah because, they're like, look, how it gonna be a double standard? And that's just been a double standard. It's always been like that. It's just been like that, Women give up the yah-yah on the fast. That's what it is. Dudes get it on the fast. Yeah. But a lot of that is irresponsibility. Irresponsibility. And you ask me, why do you say that, Raj? Why do you say it's irresponsibility? Besides it just being, I guess, not the right thing to do most times. You're supposed to wait till you're married. At least till you're engaged. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, but we don't do that. We don't do that. Man, my fornication numbers are off the charts. You know what I mean? Now, some of them turned into marriages. Did I say some of them? Maybe 4 or 5 of them turned into marriages. You know what I mean? So it negated the fornication because they became married. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's what it is, man. Promiscuous sex is just what everybody does. You do it at your choice. You do it at your peril. And you just do it. So oh man, there was something else. Oh, by the way, don't let me forget words. I want to say something about words when we're done, okay? Words. Come on, Roger. Your ass old. You're going to forget. I'm going to try to remember words. Okay, now, back to this. So yeah, homegirl was like, I said, and I had been looking at this guy's stand-up. I always look at this dude's stand-up like once a week, man, because it's just true to the bone. But he said, safe sex is a woman's responsibility. And I ran a scenario down to her as to what and why he said that. He said that if for the first time, the first time you do that situation, regardless of what it was, you was drinking, blaming it on alcohol, whatever it is, whatever records were made and approved by the who to make sure that that's what folk do. You know what I mean? Because, you just get hypnotized by, you keep hearing, the devil made me do it, or, blaming on alcohol. They're supposed to do that. That record was preyed on with evil spirits to do exactly that to people. Make you want to have promiscuous sex after you drink alcohol. You just get brainwashed by it. But don't worry about that. That's something else you got to figure out later on. Or maybe I'll tell you about that later on. All right? So anyway, the dude was like, I was like, well, dude said that it's a woman's responsibility to safe sex because you're about to have sex. The condom's right there. And a dude don't want to pull on the condom. No, I don't care. I mean, don't even talk about them thin joints, because if you're really getting into some you'll bust a thin joint all day long. Ladies, you know it. Dudes, you know it. If you're strong, you're gonna break it. So ain't no need even putting the thing on. You already got that in the back of your head. But then what you also have in the back of your head is you really don't even know this person. What had been disclosed to you medically about this person? Have you even talked about medical? Have you even snuck in the bathroom and looked in the kitchen, in the cabinet in the bathroom? Because that's what you should do. Always ask to use a bathroom and try to find that medicine cabinet. All right? That's just a pointer for you cats. You know what I mean? I must say, I'm 53 years disease-free, never had clap, never had anything, gonorrhea, never had anything that threatened my holler at your boy. All right? So, but that's what you want to do. Because if you haven't talked about that and now you get ready to know you get ready to get into something, you might get ready to go down there and, and do a little licky. Yo, you better know. You come about that joint, man. It did, man. Look, go on the internet and see what licky that's not approved look like on your lips. and in your mouth. You know, there are times that we don't even know what we have. Now, I'm not talking about me, because I know what I have. Because, I just stay in the doctor's office. I get an itch, I'm going to the doctor's office. But some women don't know what they have. They might think it's an itch, it might be something else. Dude might have a little burn, you think, well, I ain't drinking enough water. It could be something else. You don't know. If you out there like that, man, things can happen if you out there like that. You feel me? But safe sex is a woman's responsibility. I mean, before you jump on or before you accept, that's why I used to say, you ready for this, right? You are ready for this. This ain't gonna lead to nothing except a good time for the next hour and a half. That's all you need to know. I ain't trying to get nothing else out of this because that ain't how we rolling. That's the first, you say that first. You don't need a piece of paper. You don't need nothing like that. They know what they said in their mind. They're going to take you to court and nothing like that. They know what they said. So you make sure you ask that before you start that process. Then now and then he said, okay. And then you be like, I'm getting close. I don't have no condom on. I'm getting closer. And all of a sudden you put it in. He like, damn, we both gonna die. She let me put it in without a condom, blah, blah, blah. It was a joke, but it was reality at the same time. Absolute reality. Because we're promiscuous like that. We, dudes are just born to do the yaya. We are. But that's why you got that spirit in you to sometimes help you check it. Pull it back. Go home and just squeeze one out. And bypass that for a second. Do what you got to do, man, to stay out of trouble. Next thing you know, you got a baby that you don't want. And you done pulled up a disease that you ain't got no business getting. And now you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. So she said, yeah, because, you never know. Because, I could have had something. I was like, what? But I said, but then it would be my fault because I didn't ask. So really, in a sense, because women are so guarded against doing things like that, that's why my man says a woman's responsibility. It truly is, because again, a man's nature is to go raw. Go up in that joint raw to get that feeling, to get that, He ain't thinking about having no babies. He ain't thinking about nothing. But then you have women say, I'm on birth control. I'm all right. Go ahead. I trust you. We've been talking for 2 months. I trust you. Or, my tube's tied. I can't get pregnant. Oh no, they've been tied for forever. I can't get pregnant. Okay, but I still didn't check that medicine cabinet because I don't know if you taking something for meds. All right, so you know what? I'm going by this though. So here's another thing. I had met this sister a long time ago. God bless her. God bless her for being, come on. God bless her for being so honest. Because she was a beautiful woman. I mean, I had really chased this sister. She was young. She was beautiful. Is anybody gonna stop? Oh gosh. Ain't no lights, ain't no stop, ain't no flashing, yellow, red, nothing. These mofos just flying down the street. You see, I kept it going on, I didn't care. Oh, Martin Luther King Day today. I'm gonna get a parking spot. Yeah! And I'm gonna float my Martin Luther King Day for another day, which was Friday. I used it. All right, anyway, back to the situation. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yo, you got to be responsible. Women on dudes too. Y'all need to walk in the bathroom and look in the medicine cabinet and see what dude taking. You don't know what that ball got. And is he gonna tell you? Is a woman gonna tell you? This woman said, Raj, I have the H thing. I have GH. Not cold sore. I got those. I'm gonna keep it real. Ain't no big deal, but I don't even bother me like that. You know what I mean? Because I make sure I keep stress out of my life, and I hydrate and whatever. That's where they come from. And don't even talk about me having that, because over 75% of people have that, or you wouldn't have commercials about it. All right, so if you ain't got it, you might not have it on a lip. You might not get cold sores, but you got something somewhere, because it could have been injected into, our mothers and fathers, grandfathers, grandmothers, and then it became a trait, and it just follows all the way up through our lives. We didn't go out and do anything to particularly get it, not unless you did. Not unless you took that trip down low and you didn't know. You came up. And next thing you know, next week, you itching on the mouth. And you like, oh my goodness. Because she didn't tell you. She knew she had it. She didn't tell you. Same thing for a dude. Dude might be dirty. He be clean as a mug in the club, but he dirty in the crib. And I know it and I've seen it. No hygiene whatsoever. Negro got drawers on from yesterday. So you know he ain't right. Next thing you know, you think he washed off his John? Probably didn't. He probably just came home, threw some drawers on after playing ball or something. Who knows? You don't know because he didn't tell you that he don't keep his ass clean. So you have no idea. So you go ahead on, you get involved with this dude, and you end up pregnant. And now whatever he has, your child may have it. Now your child may end up having autism or something like that. You never know. Now, when the doctor diagnosed that and they see that happening, do you do the A word? Man, life is complicated. You need to keep it checked. You better know what you're getting into. All right? I'm just telling y'all, I'm trying to keep it real. Last night, my YouTube video was just about relationships and the surface stuff. That's important too. But trustworthy and honesty goes with that. You know, if a person tells me one thing and it ends up being another because you're just trying to get me in, then that's dishonesty. That's being misleading, and ain't nothing cool about that. I ain't feeling that. All right? But as many know, I've told many a woman and I've told many a homeboy, cause I ain't got no problem bouncing. I ain't got not a problem bouncing. I might be hurt. I might miss the person, whatever. But I ain't got a problem raising up and being out. I holler. Cause life is short and I ain't spending trying to rehab nobody, and I ain't spending trying to rehab a relationship. Cause we ain't go to the counselor beforehand. Ain't no need in going to it afterwards. I did that. It just wasn't meant to be. Two people made the wrong decision for the wrong reasons, and it ended up being two people looking for something that neither one of these people were trying to provide. Though they said they would, it didn't happen. All right, so don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, keep it honest, keep it real, because if a woman give me something, cause we going to court. I can't knock your block off, because then I got to go to court. No, we going to court. I'm doing a civil lawsuit because you knew you were sick. We gonna pull doctor's records and everything. And if I pull out with something I got no put, then about. But I'm not saying that that's after I've been with you. I'm talking we established a relationship, and yeah, we doing the nasty, and we're not engaged or we're being married. But you still, I don't care, even that situation, you need to tell me, yo, I got some Maraca bottles over here, and this Maraca bottle is for this, it's for that. And I don't care what, I ain't just talking myself, I'm talking about high blood pressure, diabetes. Let me know what's going on with you. So I can know if something happened to you, I can call a doctor. I mean, you my woman. You know you got high blood pressure. Let me know. If you got some kind of medical condition that I may need to assist you with, you need to let some people know. You don't go trying to be all bold and, well, I ain't got to say nothing because, I'm going to be all right. No, you go ahead and do that. Because I ain't going to know how to help you. And that goes for you too, dudes. You walking around here, high blood pressure, diabetes, all kind of stuff. You can't even get it up. You popping Viagra every 5 to 10 minutes, Cialis, whatever it is. And, you need to let that female know, look, my yah-yah, my bing-bang, my boing-boing don't operate the way it used to. You see what I'm saying? So I got to take a couple of these. So let me know when we get ready to get busy so I can just go ahead and pop one. Or, what they say about Cialis and all these other joints that, you can, if you take it all day, every day or whatever, you'll always be ready. And thank goodness I'm not in that position. You know what I mean? Stop eating that beef and that pork. You ain't got to worry about it. Holla at your boy. Get rid of that beer belly and it'll come out a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, beer belly sucks up your boing boing. So get it together. Get your health down. Get all that stuff right if you can. Listen to what your doctor say. And then you go ahead on and handle your business. But let your partner know everything that's going on with you. And if it's just a one-night stand, you want to roll the dice, then roll the dice. And have a good time. Words. Do not speak negative words in your life. Simple as that. You keep speaking them in your life. You keep saying them. Oh, snap, I dropped the phone. See? That was an entity right there. Trying to get me not to say what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it. Don't speak negative words in your life. Don't do it. Don't say hate. Because you're talking about somebody, the haters are haters. Because you're really just bringing it back on yourself. I call them lovers. They love the fact that they don't want to admit that they love me. That's what a hater is, I guess, for me. So, I'll speak negative words. Somebody asks you how you doing, I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing excellent. That's what I do every day. No negative. I don't have time for that, man. I don't speak negativity into my life. You know why I can't stand people? Well, you ain't locked the car. Oh, you don't do this. Why don't you lock your car? Or whatever it is. I'm like, because I don't even think about it. That's why I bought insurance. If somebody gonna come and steal my car or steal out of my car, I call the insurance company and they take care of it. What's funny is I see people with cars like old as crap putting whatchalls on them, putting sticks on them. Well, I guess maybe they don't have no insurance, so they putting. I ain't know they don't even make them joints. I don't know why they put them joints on their car no more. They still put them. What they call them things? Crowbars, whatever they put on the car. Nobody want to steal that. That joint broke. I'm stealing something. I'm going to jail. I'm gonna steal something that's hot. I don't want to steal something that's ride around and I can't even pip in your car like that. Stop it. That's what insurance is for. You know what I mean? If you worrying about stuff for, you don't need to worry about stuff. You worry about stuff you don't have no business worrying about. Now you end up stressed out, high blood pressure, all this stuff. Yo, man, let's stop speaking negativity in your life and you'll be all right. Say you're going to be all right. Say your family going to be all right. Say a prayer. Ask the Lord for forgiveness. Ask him for mercy and grace. Absolutely every day, because you'll never get it right. So that's what I do. Keep it positive, keep it heavenly, holler at your boy, set yourself away from the foolishness, you know what I mean, and do what you got to do. I'm out, man. What? Well, you better look at it again, because you probably missed some things. And look at the video I made last night, too. Rod the Real Deep Cool on the web. www.hollowmedia.com, www.roger.net, R-A-J-U-R.net. I got to go. It's time to get ready for work, but I'm really early, so I can sit here and do stuff.